Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 50, 50 of FTB Infinity Skyblock, and also the last one. Because we did more or less every automation that we can do, should do, need to do to get all the different resources in this pack. We almost did everything except for bees, and the last point also will be to get an attuned stone today. Let me tell you, I wanted to do bees, also got kinda a little bit of automation to get it up and running, because of course in a skyblock, where do you get your hives from? Well, of course some automation, and that means I did it. Nothing really too fancy, it's actually pretty easy. We need a few squeezers to get ourselves some seed oil from forestry. Seed oil, yeah, there you are. Seed oil, which you don't show. Seed oil bucket, which you get from a squeezer, and put just some seeds in there. And then you can put 84 different seeds. Ooh, what's there? Nope, that's belladonna. I tried to put some seeds in that we get from the sifting, because we have about a gazillion of them, but they looked like they are not working. Actually, let's see, cactus seeds, probably, maybe. Can we do them? Didn't try those. The transformed one, yeah, nope, that's sugarcane. Nah, nope. Ooh, have we sugarcane? No, yeah, we have one. Nope, we are not going to use that. Seeds, which one? Grass, cotton, yeah, no. The only seeds that we really can autocraft is the seeds from the wheat. So, of course, I placed down 3 export buses with the usual crafting cards and some acceleration cards to get the seeds in there. Little bit of energy via Tesseract and redstone flux, energy flux ducts, just because I didn't feel like crafting the top tier ones, because, well, why should we? Those will never use more than the 8000 something flux ducts. How much can they? Yeah, 8000, yeah, 8000 RF per tick on this line. Never ever going to happen. So what's going to do in here? Well, seeds are squeezed and plant oil is made. Down there we have some servos. Actually, let me put down dig speed quite a bit, because, well, otherwise, of course, with some servos, which is outputting it into this seed oil drum. The normal one, not the bedrockium drum. Had first the bedrockium drum, but then I was like, yeah, no. We are never going to use that. Ooh. Should we have done? Meh. We could do bedrockium drum of seed oil via our good old creative portable tank, but nah. Or should we? Nah, nope. Because we are not going to use anything of that sort here. We do not need it. Otherwise, of course, we could just hook up another setup over here, or at least fill up a bedrockium drum of seed oil, and then autocrafting shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't need those squeezers. But why not? We have stuff, we have wheat for days and ages, yeah, 76k. Well, actually it's got down about 10k since I started doing that, which is about 2 hours, well, maybe. We got 10 millibuckets per seed. Nah, we don't care. Is there a creeper over there? Right there on the corner? Or am I just hallucinating? Probably the latter one. So the seed oil drum gets outputted, or puts out seed oil into a jungle barrel. the wooden barrel from X-Nilo and one into a carpenter. The carpenter is set to make ourselves the impregnated casings, which we need for the apiaries, which of course auto crafting, yeah. And in here we are crafting some hives, yeah. The artificial hive is basically just hay bale with some silk mesh, give you the artificial hive, and then you get a scented artificial hive by inputting it in a barrel of seed oil, and bam, scented artificial hive, which then, nope, oh, almost broke the server, which then is in an induction smelter with sand, gives you the modest hive, with ice the wintry hive, and forest hive with some oak leaves, mycelium in the marshy hive, ender hive you would get with ender pearls, which I actually did not teach the system, but meh. And vines you get the tropical hive. Vines, the only thing how you can get them is by doing the rich phyto grow in a phytogenic insulator. Yeah, quite a mouthful. And then you get 6 of them, or you just crash moss stone with a 10% chance of vines, which of course I taught our system how to do. Stack will get us about 2 guaranteed pieces, so a stack of moss stone into our crusher, output the 2 vines. And then of course in here we have our induction smelter, which is starts those kind of things, except the ender hive, which I totally forgot about that it even existed, but well, that wouldn't be a big problem. Resonating hive, and then mana infused artificial hive is not showing in our thingy here, so probably what I'm guessing that it's deactivated also in here. No, actually not. Yeah, actually yes. Pour some witch water on Thaumium barrel and put artificial hive to obtain mana infused artificial hive. Yeah, actually not that bad, but we really don't care about those because, well, it would be just another Thaumium barrel, maybe over here with another interface on top and some outputs all over the place. But nope, we are not going to do these. And then there are also some other hives, like the water hive, which is just fluid transposer with water. Rock hive is not craftable at all. The nether hive with redstone, the scented gives you nether hive, and then marble hive is just some milk pouring all over a scented artificial hive. And from there you can imagine it's just the usual boring, place down the hive, get it with a scoop, put it in an apiary, breed them like crazy until you get up to the infernal something. Yeah, infernal queen I think it is. Maybe molten comp. No, it's not infernal. It's the, yeah, some kind of bee industry. The module. Where is it? Power module from the Infinity Comb, which is the Infinity Queen. Yeah, like we saw last episode, Infinity Queen. Not going to happen. I'm not doing that. Nope, 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 nope. So with that, we have also kind of that automated, and then you can also, of course, automate the hives or the apiaries in some way. If you maybe do it with input and output buses or export and import buses, which should actually work pretty decent. Maybe actually have what's dying here? Where is it? Down there. Did I get you? Nope, nope, nope. Now I did. Awesome bow. So with that, we have also concluded our bees stuff, which is, well, kinda concluded. So down here, I prepared the last thing that we need to do to get the achievement for the circle magic stuff or the charged stone, let's do some rituals. Where circle magic, best way to do it is always to craft yourself some witchcraft books, which are pretty easy. It's normally a book and a belladonna or mandrake or whatever, some feather and a black dye, and then maybe whiff of magic. Witchcraft, let's have a look, see. Witchcraft, really? Witchcraft. There we go. Yeah, pretty much it's a piece of coal, breath of goddess, whiff of magic, odor of purity, dandelion, and the flower, which gives you herbology. Then there's symbology, where you need an end twig, which means you need to cut down other stuff, like the trees from witchery, the hawthorn, rowan, something, and such. And then you spawn an ant, and then you kill the ant, and yeah, when it's dead, he is doing, or probably maybe sometimes giving you an ant twig. And then we have conjuration and fetishes, which is just flint and steel and wood ash. They are basically all collecting fumes. Yeah, that we already have. Perfect. Which is basically the manuals to know your witchery stuff, which is kind of awesome. We did pretty much a lot of witchery stuff in our regrowth series, so this will be really quick and then we can finish up the series. So we need a piece of golden chalk, we need some normal chalk, ritual chalk, the white one. Bam, in the middle goes that one, and surrounding here the 7x7 circle. And the server is also lagging like crazy, so it's pretty much time. And then we have a white 11x11 circle. Bam, bam, bam. Luckily I already prepared the area, because you know me and circles, making them takes me forever. So you and the last one, perfect. Now we just need an attuned stone, glowstone, redstone. Let's see. Yeah, no, of course. Attuned stone, auto crafting for the win. Bam. We need some glowstone. We need some redstone. And what else? Glowstone, redstone, wood ash, and quicklime. Wood ash. Really, we don't. Ah, nah, there it is. And some quicklime, which is basically just wood ash in a crafting grid. And that should be about it. 2000 altar power shouldn't be a problem. Let's have a little look-see on our altar, what he is saying. But it's about 10,000 something, so I'm guessing, yeah, you don't have any problems doing anything. Well, actually the most top tier ritual, the Leonard something, costs 10,500, so we need to make a little bit more for that, but we are not going to do it, so yeah. Taking away our ring of magnetization, and let's really go. Boom, boom, boom. And after a second, we should get our charged attuned stone. Woo, yay! And we have our last thing done that we actually want to do. We could do the bees, but like I said, nope, not going to happen. There is missing the creative tank, no, not creative tank one, the mana pool, creative mana pool, because it gave me not the second time, or the apparently second time I picked it up, the thing, the trophy, and therefore, yeah, that one is missing, and the beast one is missing, and then the final one, which could go, yup, right there. Creative one bam, beast one, and the other one. But it looks like it's over now. Yep, it was quite a bit of fun doing the Skyblock series, because it was just automate all the things. And maybe you remember how we started back over there in this area, nice little 3x3 dirt area with just a chest and nothing else, and the paranoia of falling down all over the place that I always have, and then kinda expanded over here and then there and then over to here, where we had then our good old stuff from Railcraft, which brought us to Tinkers, which then of course the awesomeness of the good old base with the logistics pipes, and then the awesomeness that is our old sifting ground here, and of course also all the machines up here, which crafting was quite a bit of fun, and our kinda walls of auto crafting from logistics pipe system. And then finally we got over to our up to our new base with all the nice things from, of course, the good old Plate Energistics awesomeness, jigamabob, yay! And from there it was just basically teach our system all the things, starting with IC2, and then we got into some more thermal expansion and also forestry, the combination of those and the different floors of also crafting and auto crafting of our good old, what was it, how is it called, the gears, yeah, the gears, which we have in here, and then the crusher. Oh yeah, basically nostalgic trip through our base. Also we got a little bit of spawning of stuff. We have a few lasers to have kind of cruising of our nice little free assembly tables, which craft all the goodies, the emerald chipsets and such, and also the machine frames, some pipe wires, the radiant, the redstone chipset. Why is there really, what did I dub? Don't know why it's crafting that. But then of course also we have also our farms over here, which are awesomely taught by our good old thing over in the area here on top, I think it should be. Yeah, where we tell him, well, we need at least 100k cotton, if not please stop emitting a redstone signal, or, and then this thing is running. 15k redstone blocks, 200k of glowstone, which actually never, yeah, can happen because we kinda did something with the thing, which we will come in a second. Then of course also the crafting of the dragon heart in the end, and the carrots, which was actually the last one, our farms for the wooden things, which of course also witchery wood and saplings that we needed to get our witchery stuff up and running, and carrots, and then machines all over the place, the crafting of the dragon heart, awakened draconium things, the good old blood magic, alchemy, chemistry setup that we have over here and also back there, kind of a little bit all over the place. And what else? We have the auto spawner for our wither, which is working perfectly. And then, of course, we got our magic areas for Botania, Formcraft, and also Witchery, with kinda more or less everything automated except him over here, which is half automated somehow, yeah, half automated. And then we have, of course, also our auto crafting area down here with all the assembly work thingies, molecular assemblers and the interfaces, which are quite a few. Let's see, how many assembly tables do we have, or assembly setups that we show? 72, and a few are not even shown on our thing over here, so pretty much everything, or almost everything, can be autocrafted, and we don't have to do anything manually. And if not, well, it's just one click or a few clicks away to teach it to our system. Of course, also the good old crafting CPUs all over the place, 4 on each side here, and ooh, did I never? Probably not. Forgot to put a few more of the things over here. Crafting storage units. And what really? What's the Galgadorium? Yeah, that's something that we taught our system already, otherwise we would have never been able to autocraft the energy cells. Of course, in the meantime, also our main area here got kinda full with the automation of sucking out stuff into our system from liquids, from the auto crafting of the enchanted books, kinda enchanting it, disenchanting, placing books in there, and then also placing the thing that we disenchanted into here, which then maybe we can suck into our system and destroy, or not, however we want to do it. We have our QAD. And what else? We have our obelisk over here, which has 323 things in it. We have loads of liquid XP also in there. We have a little bit of lava and water, and we have tons of mob essence. How did the sludge get in there? Somehow we also have 20 millibuckets of sludge. We have our manual soul binder, our energy infuser, our upgrade modifier for our draconic stuff. And what else? Down here we have kinda cable gen with loads of world interaction upgrades and speed upgrades and transfer nodes into these chests, and actually quite a few of the import buses accelerated to the maximum, with of course the good old level emitter. So if we don't have enough cable in there, he stops emitting the signal, which then turns off this whole jigamabob here. And of course also lava generation, water generation. Is this a bedrockium drum? Yeah, really. Okay, I got a little bit overboard there. And of course, kinda mob farm match, which is not running anymore, or is it running? I don't know. It's basically forever and a little bit ago that we did it. We have our area where we fought the Gaia Guardian. We have our area over there where we fought, or where we went into the Outer Lands. The activation ritual for the thingies, and my battery is going low. The sigil of something's division sigil, which is activated through nighttime and such, which is basically just readable. And of course we have our awesome, really awesome altar tier 6, and speeded it up to probably the maximum that you can do. I never got around to doing the thing where I optimized the out and input and crafting of stuff, but well, that wouldn't be a big issue, and actually it's just boring work, so nope. We got our ritual of the suffering before we had our awesome creative tank to get our life essence and liquids of oceans of liquid, not liquids of ocean. And of course manual chemistry sets, the rituals to get our chemistry or our thingies going, the ether, the incendium, and the nope, I don't need you guys over here, and then kinda little bit of another setup like over there for the auto crafting of other stuff, where we put down the chemical calcinators for our tier 6 altar rituals thing. And then of course we also have our awesome auto storage crafting area down here, if I can find it. There you go. Storage area with all the different drives, 64K drives, completely almost full, the Essentia drives, the liquid drives here and here, and on the back side a few more drives with also the partitioned drives for something that I actually don't remember, Electrotine I think it was. And of course also the manual switches to get off the soul sand, the dust, the sand sieve, the gravel sieve, the petal farming, and the farming from downstairs, which we did last episode. We could of course still upgrade our storage pretty easy by just placing bam, and on the back side and on this side of the ME drives and filling it up with storage disks. And then of course the awesome drawer setup with the compacting drawers, the normal drawers for the mobbage stuff and some other things, and then also some more things, probably the farming stuff I think was over here, and the ME import bus that I used for something, probably to clean up a little bit of our disks, and of course the kinda input into our system through this chest here with loads and loads of import buses, so in case we ever should kinda output or output a lot into this chest, so we can suck it up directly into our system. And of course the first auto crafting automation for ingots, refined iron ingots, crafting cards, redstone signal, bam, over here with the signal set to 10,000. And then it's kinda continued over here and on top, and also our kinda chicken egg farm that's also kinda all over the place. And of course also the uranium stuff, the stuff that we want to transfer all over the place through the red chest, and then back onto the top where we have set up the different materials that we want kind of a lot of via auto crafting output. Just craft and output, don't use the stuff that we have in our inventory. And that's pretty much it. We just have to take a quick peek into the dimension, and then we will be nope, not to the end, because that's lagging and killing everything. So let's have a little look-see onto our awesome thing, the nuclear base that we made, and then we have done everything probably. So our nuclear base with of course our 4 nuclear reactors producing 360 EU per tick, which at that time that we constructed them was quite a lot, but right now it's just a drop on a hot stone. And of course all over the place, here and there. Ooh, actually that's something that I didn't mention probably on an episode. I was in here just checking how the thing is working, placed down the lever, and then boom! What? Heard an explosion, and yeah, this one here is actually a complete new reactor because he exploded. Yep, you heard me correctly, it exploded. No idea why, probably some dopage with tick rate lag and such, which can happen, but luckily the reinforced stone saved our rest of the base, and as such the only thing that got destroyed was, I think, the first glass fiber cable here. It was until here. There is everything, which is pretty awesome, because that means all 4 reactors can explode and nothing happens to us, which is kinda good. And yeah, almost forgot our first setup to get some UU matter, which is still running apparently. Very, very slowly, but that brings me actually to the thing that I completely forgot. Our last IC2 setup. Where is it? IC2 crafting over here with all the different towers of MFSUs fed by cryo-stabilized flux ducts and tesseracts. Tesseracts over here, stabilized flux ducts here and here, and producing about 90,000 U per tick if we want to autocraft that. And then of course the nice iridium UU production and the plutonium UU production through some more mass fabs over here, which of course, well, you know what, are not needed anymore. Hey! Ooh, yeah, autocrafting of things, yeah, of the demon farm. Well, we did quite a bit of automation here, I have to tell you. Yep. So that's it for the FTB Infinity Skyblock Evolved Expert Mode series. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed not only this episode, but the whole series. And of course, should you have enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you would drop me a like and also maybe put down a comment into this episode if you liked it, what you liked the most, and maybe also what you didn't like at all. So maybe next time I won't do it, but since we needed to do all that automation, kinda probably have to do it again if we want to do the automation. But for now, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.